The book of Hosea, chapter 6, King James. Come, and let us return unto the Lord. For he hath torn, and he will heal us. He hath smitten, and he will bind us up. After 2 days will he revive us. In the 3rd day he will raise us up, and we shall live in his sight. Then shall we know, if we follow on to know the Lord. His going forth is prepared as the morning, and he shall come unto us as the rain, as the latter and former rain unto the earth. O Ephraim, what shall I do unto thee? O Judah, what shall I do unto thee? For your goodness is as a morning cloud, and as the early dew it goeth away. Therefore have I hewed them by the prophets. I have slain them by the words of my mouth, and thy judgments are as the light that goeth forth. For I desired mercy and not sacrifice, and the knowledge of God more than burnt offerings. But they like men have transgressed the covenant. There have they dealt treacherously against me. Gilead is a city of them that work iniquity, and is polluted with blood. And as troops of robbers wait for a man, so the company of priests murder in the way by consent, for they commit lewdness. I have seen an horrible thing in the house of Israel. There is the whoredom of Ephraim. Israel is defiled. Also, O Judah, he hath set an harvest for thee, when I return the captivity of my people. Commentary. Main themes and context. Hosea, chapter 6, captures a powerful tension between outward repentance and genuine transformation. At first, it sounds like the people are returning to God, but as the chapter unfolds, it becomes clear that something is missing. 1. A call to return. The chapter begins with a hopeful invitation. Come, and let us return unto the Lord. There's recognition that God both wounds and heals, disciplines and restores. This reflects a deep truth. God's correction is meant to bring us back, not drive us away. 2. Superficial repentance. However, God quickly exposes the problem. The people's goodness is as a morning cloud. It appears briefly, then disappears. Their repentance is shallow, temporary, and inconsistent. They speak the right words, but their hearts are not fully turned. 3. God desires relationship, not ritual. One of the most important truths in this chapter is this. For I desired mercy and not sacrifice, and a knowledge of God more than burnt offerings. God is not impressed by empty religious actions. What he desires is steadfast love, mercy, and a true knowledge of him, a relationship marked by faithfulness and obedience. 4. Corruption, even among leaders. The chapter reveals deep corruption, not only among the people, but even among priests. Those who were meant to guide others in righteousness had become participants in sin. This reinforces a recurring theme in Hosea. When leadership fails, the damage spreads. 5. Covenant broken. Israel is accused of breaking covenant, dealing treacherously with God. This is not a minor failure. It is a betrayal of a sacred relationship. 6. Judgment and hope intertwined. The chapter closes with a warning of judgment and harvest, yet even here there is a glimpse of restoration tied to God's work among his people. Discipline and hope remain side by side. 7. Primary message. Hosea 6 teaches that God invites us to return, but desires sincerity, not performance. Temporary repentance is not enough. God seeks lasting change. Relationship with God matters more than ritual. Spiritual leadership carries great responsibility. God's discipline is meant to lead to true restoration. This chapter challenges us to ask a hard question. Are we merely going through the motions, or are we truly returning to the Lord with our whole heart?